do I go when the only thing I love is no longer in my eyes?
Listen, man, these streets are getting the best of me. No real description for the feelings that's inside of me. Been broken hearted for a long time, thinking if my soul died, then how the hell my soul cried? It's a constant battle that I fight. I gotta make it through the day just to experience a sleepless night. I think the world is getting colder and it's sitting on my shoulders trying to break me, but I'm getting stronger. My life has taught me how to stand up, chin up, chest out, and never throw my hands up. See, we were trained to go to war, but was never quite prepared for the casualties of war. Especially at the hands of the system, when our brothers are the victims and we wishing we was with them. So many homicides, my mind's blown. Traumatized and teary-eyed, my dog's gone.
Where do I go? Oh, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I turn? My heart turns cold. Tell me, where do I go when the only thing I love is no longer in my eyes? Where do I go? Where do I turn? My heart turns cold. Tell me, where do I go when the only thing I love is no longer in my eyes?
Yeah, bumps and bruises, squabble scuffles. It's ironic when the dealer lost in the shuffle and bonded to some shit that don't love me. In the center of a circle that'll never trust me, and I never trust them, and we'll never trust. But this the point of no return, and all we got is us. I find solace in the fact that we've been here before. My pain is really pleasure, and my blues are really indigo. Yeah, it's how you see it. It's a state of mind. Skip a step if you want, but ain't no rewind. You got to stand on the square you land on, and it might show 'em a new grave or a new folsom. It might make you, might sharpen you, might break you, and it might nurse you, but give it time, it will hurt you. If your heart ain't as cold as a December breeze, understanding that once you win, you can never leave. Say,
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go when my heart turns cold? Where do I go?
Hey y'all, hey! Thank y'all for tapping in to True Talk with Queen. I appreciate y'all so much. Whether you're tuned in through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Accelerated Radio, however you chose to tune in tonight, I appreciate you so much. If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time we go live or post new content, okay? If you're on Facebook, I can see you tonight. I'm feeling myself, huh? Some shit is working, okay? New Year starting out right, you feel me? So we got Asia in the building tonight. Hey, boo.
Good morning, sister.
How are you? We can't hear you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How
was your New Year?
My New Year was not, my New Year was not all that, to be honest, because, I wasn't feeling too well. I've been having body pains, but, like a lot of y'all don't know, I'm very transparent though. I'm severe anemic or whatever, so, you know, I go through these little spells from time to time, and so it just so happened to hit on New Year's Eve.
Of course, because it was super cold.
It was freezing. And when I tell you
like
I was in pain, I was in pain, okay?
I couldn't even make it up the stairs.
Hey Mike, hey Pretty Knick-Knack, I thank y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all so much. So, what about your New Year's? How was yours? It was amazing. Okay.
It was.
I'm gonna turn you up because we can't hear a damn thing.
Do I really talk that low?
Yeah, and you don't be close enough to the mic either.
Bank did it. He didn't want nobody to hear me.
Bank like I ain't got time for this today. Hey Rod, thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. Okay, so tonight we talking about business, y'all.
Okay.
So, hey HDTV, thank you for tapping in. Happy New Year, all of y'all. Pretty Knick-Knack, I see you. Thank you. I love you. So I wanted to talk about business tonight because so many people had hit us up from the last show about the things that we have going on or whatever, and they was so like amused. They was like, I didn't know y'all do all of that and everything. So I do realize that I come on here and we talk about a lot of things, and other than me telling you to follow me or that, you know, it's a sale going on or something, you don't know nothing. I don't really
Not the meat and potatoes.
I don't really say anything, and I guess I'm doing myself a disservice. So I said I'm gonna use tonight to make sure that we cover all on both ends, so that you know, we can motivate some people. We can probably provide some resources for some people.
Okay.
Give some little tips and tricks for some people if necessary. You know what I mean?
Okay.
JMC Cafe, I see you. Island Girl, I see you. Happy New Year's. So okay, real quick, I'ma start with me first. So as many of you already know, I'm a salon owner and hairstylist. I am also the owner and creator of my own hair care line and beauty line. I'm an author. I have a clothing line. What else? Nonprofit. What else? I think I said.
They know about the courses, right?
Oh, and 2022, y'all, I'm stepping out doing something I ain't gonna say I never did it before. I just was doing it for free.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So now I am launching a school where you guys could take online courses and get coaching classes and all that different stuff with me and some of my team to help you get your businesses going and to another level if that's the case. I get people asking me all the time how to write a book, so I'm offering that as a course. So I got some big things going on, just trying to give back. You know what I mean? People don't understand like how important it is to have somebody that you can go to that's gonna provide real information and real resources. Because y'all, let me tell y'all something. I've been in this damn business game for a long time, and when I tell y'all, it's done took blood, sweat, tears, thousands of dollars in learning and all of that different stuff. Yes, like it's trial and error. Then you think you getting mentorship by somebody who's phenomenal in the game, and they don't know nothing more than what Google know, and you done spent $5,000 on this. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to come in 2022 and make sure y'all don't have to go through that. I'm trying to remove some of y'all stress and strain and all of the bullshit. All of the bullshit that people bring to the table. I'm trying to eliminate that for y'all. So that's what I got going on, okay? And then Asia, let's talk about you. What you got going on, baby?
I am a project manager at Edison. I have an HR consulting company for small businesses. I have a nonprofit, and I have 2 YouTube channels, one for youth and then one for adults, talking about relationships and business opportunities, the different things that you can do to have an easier life. All the shit nobody really talks about.
Right.
Yeah, but that summarizes what I do. I think that's everything.
Rod said teach them about cryptocurrencies. Listen,
We trying to learn about that.
Listen, I'm
We got
in
that on our list.
Listen, that I'm in there, right?
Yeah.
But this is one of them trial and error situations, right? Your girl was doing good. I woke up, I was feeling myself and everything, right? I went to sleep and woke up again, and I motherfucking hit the flight. Hold the fuck on. What happened?
She I was like, wait, hold on.
I called Aisha like, bitch, hold on.
That one was funny.
Y'all,
Like, oh no.
I'ma get it though, cause let me tell you something. One thing that ain't gonna happen is I ain't gonna learn what the fuck I wanna know. Everything I wanna know, oh, I'm gonna do it. Hey, Diamond Tasha, thank you for tapping in. Hey, Badass 1584, Mr. PT, I see y'all. Thank y'all so much. Kelvin, I see you on Facebook. Thank you so much for tapping in. Ed, I see you. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. Hey, sister. Yeah, so I don't know about this cryptocurrency stuff, y'all.
I can't figure it out, and I think
gotta
I'm pretty
dig
smart.
deeper.
But yeah, like you said, every time we think, okay, I'm cool, we got level 1, it's time to go to level 2. We wake up and be like, we don't got it.
Yeah,
Let's try.
I
We
be
missed
thinking I'm
something.
doing good, right? And I'm choosing all of the right shit, right? And that shit'll start soaring, and I'm thinking I'm on, right? I think can't nobody tell me nothing, right? Shit, give it about 2 days, baby,
Man,
it's over.
that one
I be
is
like,
hard.
damn it.
It is. And speaking of classes that people offer, you guys, when you look for different classes, make sure you look for people that in their testimonials, they're giving feedback that's not something, to Sister's point, that you can find on Google. Because a lot of these places are calling what they do like they're expert in what they do, and they're not. What they did was by luck. A lot of it is by luck.
Can I please say this? Oh, I'm glad you said that, because let me tell y'all something, y'all. It's some people that you could pay $3,000 for, $4,500 for, and I promise you, as soon as it's time to sit in that room and they tell you what you need, what you came to them to know, you thinking you finna get some game, the only story they can tell you
Just
is
pray
about how
about it.
God
God
showed
did it
up
for me.
and God to do this and God to
What was
do
your
that.
blueprint? What was
Why?
none of it?
I didn't need to pay
They
you
don't
to
have
tell
no
me
trial
about
and
God.
error stories. They don't have this is the path that I took, and this is how I learned the mistake. They don't tell you none of their mistakes.
None.
Like literally nothing. It's no real life behind it, because most of the time they're not even really doing it. They paying somebody else to use their expertise, which is the person that really has it, and then they're benefiting from it. They didn't really travel that path. When you can ask us any question about in a step process what we did, and we can give you the answer, is because we did it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She can literally tell you how she got a particular color in a lip gloss because she did it.
Exactly.
I can tell you how to build a business as an HR manager because I was an HR manager. I have a degree. I did it for 20 years. That's when you know that it's real. These people is going off of a name and reselling stuff. Start looking at people that are smaller, because those people really did go through it.
And
Don't go
not
for the
just
big
that.
people.
And not just that. A lot of people, this is what I need y'all to understand too. I'm gonna teach y'all something, okay? I'm gonna teach y'all a little Instagram trick, okay?
Okay.
A lot of these people that say, oh, I'm gonna teach you how to make 6 figures in 30 days, or I'm gonna teach you how I made 100K and all this different stuff, right? Do y'all know they not making that money off of their actual business? They're making it off
Yo,
of all
taking
of
that
y'all
class. Yep.
that's depending on them
Yep.
to give you this information
Please
that
believe
they
it.
don't even motherfucking got.
Please believe
They done went to Google and all these other different avenues and put all this shit. They print it out and everything, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I could blast some people and I ain't gonna
Lisa
do
Simone
it.
is a good example, and I believe her intentions were real. So her book, her manifesting book, it included real diary entries, but when it came to the technical part and how to tell us how to apply it, all of that shit was stolen, and she had to pull that book because it wasn't hers, and she didn't even
Yeah.
have enough good sense to check that.
Yeah,
But y'all walking around and y'all gurus and y'all know everything.
But she didn't. It wasn't even that she didn't have enough sense to check it. She didn't have enough sense to change at least some of it. You can't
she gave it to
take
somebody
something.
else, remember?
You can't take something and use it verbatim.
But
you
you-
cannot do that. If
But you
you
can
gonna
recreate.
steal somebody's shit, at least change the language. You feel what I'm saying? At least give it your own
Personal
personality.
touch, right.
Like, god damn.
Because
You
most
just-
things are not created all over. Bread is only made one way. right? The foundation of it. But everything that's added to it that's different, that's where you come in. It's called a niche. It's called your specialty. What you throwing on it that's different. That's okay. That's not stealing. But when you literally don't, if you pay somebody to get your stuff together and they went and snatched the templates off of Google, put them in this girl's book, and she really thinking she paying this team only to find out later that happened. And I really believe she was telling the truth because her little heart was so broken. Like, I didn't know.
I don't know.
Always check your stuff though.
Mr. PT said copy and paste ass scammers.
Period. That's what they really do. And it's like, you left their name on there,
when
right?
it comes to her, I'm not gonna say that I believe that she didn't know. Really? I'm not gonna say that.
You don't think she at least didn't know that they did it verbatim? I'm pretty sure that they showed her, this is kind of what we want to do with it. This is what we're going to use.
So when I bring you something, Asia, and you done gave me all your goddamn money to bring it to you, don't you want to know, okay, where did you find this?
So what did
How
I just
can
say?
I check
She
this?
didn't have enough sense to
No,
check.
she did check. She just didn't think
she knew that?
I think she just didn't think she would get caught. I think
People
she
think they
thought
that
she
smart?
could. Yes, they think they that damn smart.
Oh my God. Just dumb as fuck.
I don't think she
Well,
thought
that's why her
nobody
stuff
would
got
ever
pulled.
pay attention to it.
Because it was
The
mixed with some
same
real
way
and
that
some fake.
people steal people Instagram posts and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. You know how many times I seen my goddamn hair pictures and shit on another bitch page and I said, hold on, bitch. You didn't do that.
Baby.
I did that.
I don't get it. I really, really don't.
And she really debated with me. She like,
course.
no, I did. This was at my salon. Girl, do
I
you
know her.
do you see my
That's my purse in the
customized cape
background. Right.
in the background? Like, that's all I need to know. This is
That's why I
retarded.
said they can't be that stupid. Because it's little stuff like that. I had a conversation about that just yesterday, and I was like, but right there, that's mine. That's my Hello Kitty thing right there.
People do it
No,
all the
Hello
time.
Kitty. Yeah, I just don't get it.
Mr. PT said you should work for IRS or child support. He get on my damn nerves. I
can't.
promise.
It's from being in HR. So when you are a business owner, there are certain skill sets that you have to have, and you don't even realize that you have them, but you do, because you have to be HR, you have to be accounting, you have to be a marketer, you have to be all of those things. If you hone in and pay attention, those areas, something is going to stick out as something you're really good at, and that's what you bring forward.
Exactly.
But that's why we have the knowledge we have, because we're not lying. We literally built I didn't pay anybody to do nothing but my logo.
Badass 1584 said, yes, they are Asian. Oh, can I tell y'all? And let me tell y'all, business comes with growing pains, okay? Don't think that you gonna get in business and this shit just flows just super smooth. It don't do that. Because let me tell y'all something. Y'all heard me say this school is launching in 2022, right? It actually supposed to launch January 1st, right? How about I go on there to launch the motherfucking first 2 courses and the whole curriculum that I spent months creating. Did you hear me say creating? I didn't pay for this shit. I didn't fucking Google and download and copy and paste. I didn't do that. All of the curriculum that I created was somehow deleted. Do y'all know how that feel? That hurts. I cried and
Your
I
whole
cried
soul
and I
broken.
cried.
Like, why, Jesus? It is the worst feeling on this planet. So back up your work as much as you can. The things that you can. Some things
Yes,
you really
because
can't.
see, the problem I had, the reason it's an issue is because I didn't type it in like Microsoft Word or none of that different stuff and save it. Like, you feel me? It wasn't on my computer where it could be backed up or I could go find it. Like, you feel me? I created this curriculum in the app that you have to use for that purpose,
And that's when we
right?
make our mistakes.
And it deleted everything.
Yeah. Never,
Two
ever trust
whole
another website.
courses.
They don't
Do
have
you hear me?
clouds and all of that. They lying. I don't know what it is, but when you lose your work, it's gone. Just like people that do YouTube and you lose your whole channel. I be wondering why you didn't just launch another channel and use all the videos you used before. Get double paid for them. Most people don't back up their stuff. I back up my stuff because going old school is the easiest route. Some things, don't lose what you did before. Some, like writing things out, making notes, like the way you told me that you write notes so that you literally know how everything. Because remember, I forgot a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And my sister, she literally writes everything so she can go back to it and mirror it. Using Word. Don't ever in life stop using Word to do your stuff first and copy and paste. Because they can never find your stuff. Like, ever. I've never heard somebody say that their stuff was retrieved.
It was the most heartbreaking situation ever, okay?
Because it took your whole soul. You done went back, fixed some stuff.
It took me months to create that.
Perfect words,
and to know that I finished it, y'all. Right. Oh, I was so excited. Like, I really created a fucking course.
Right.
Like, not just one, but some. You feel me? So I'm excited. I'm feeling myself, and I'm doing all this in private. I ain't saying nothing because I wanted to launch when it's supposed to launch without the negative energy coming into play, right? So I've been real quiet about it. Y'all don't know how fucking fucked up it feel to be holding all this in and waiting to get it out because you've been excited for so long and then it's gone.
Baby, listen. And can we talk about shipments? When you do stuff and you waiting for it to come in and you need that final piece because you giving a whole gala and your stuff don't come? Always have a backup plan.
Listen.
And try to get stuff a month before. Don't do things on time. Do it like a month before in case something like that happens.
I say do it more than a month. More than a month. Because look at Black Friday.
Yeah.
Only one of my Black Friday packages arrived, and it just arrived right before Christmas. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this at this point? Then the materials, the books and shit that I had created for the courses. One of the Listen, y'all.
Because you trusting somebody else, right? You gave them this layout. They tell you, read all the information. It's going to look like this. It's this material.
You know what?
You get it and you be like,
listen, y'all.
What is this?
I done got this shit and sent it back and got it again and sent it back and cussed people out and changed shit and got refunds and moved to the next person. Y'all, listen. These goddamn people is clueless these days, okay? So when you doing business, y'all, don't do it today because you need it today, okay? I need you to think ahead, okay? To do that shit like 2-3 months in advance.
When you plan, so if you really are serious about your business, you should have a 3 to 5 year plan. It should already be there. So last year, I already knew what I needed this year for the nonprofit. So during Black Friday, all the sales is when I bought all the inventory I would need for next year. So I stay ahead. That way you get the best deals. You can negotiate your price. You can do some research. And you're just ahead. You always know what you're going to be doing. So if something comes up at the last minute, it won't impact you. If she can't do a show last minute, she has some shows that she can use. You feel me? Always stay ahead. Never be just on time. And do some things to be, it's called a mitigation plan, where you have some recordings or a backup document or a teacher. Whatever it is, consider that in your business plan. That is your plan.
Mr. PT said if you did it once, you could do it again.
Yes,
Thank you.
Can.
I believe in you, sis. Thank you so much. Island Girl said, sis, when you create it again, it's going to be even better than the first one. Claim it. Thank you. Badass 1584 said put it on the flash drive. I'm gonna put it on the flash drive. I'm gonna save it on the goddamn Microsoft Word. Y'all, I'm gonna do all of that because y'all don't understand shit.
I always tell people you're not a real business owner until you lose a document or miss a shipment, and you're not a real college student until you lose your first 5 to 25 page paper because your computer cut off.
Listen, as an author, y'all, it takes a lot to write a book and really commit to it and complete it, right? I lost a whole book one time. Listen, y'all, I was working and working and working. I needed 500 words to be complete with this book, right? I don't know what the fuck happened. I got up, went in the kitchen, Came back and the shit was gone. I don't know, y'all. I couldn't find it nowhere, y'all. I cried.
I know you
I
did.
cried through a whole temper tantrum. Y'all would have thought somebody kidnapped my kids or something. I went
Okay.
crazy. So I know what taking losses feel like, okay?
Mark
Let's
lost
just say
his
that.
first book, and it happened to be on my old computer. I turned it on and was looking through stuff, and I found it.
Mr. PT said, I like that sister convo. Love her mindset. Thank you. Pretty Knick-Knack said, life of an entrepreneur. Yes.
Man, listen.
Oh my God. Y'all don't even understand. This shit is
It's
stressful.
your whole baby. But you be
Yeah.
so proud. You feel really good when you do things yourself. And then once you learn how to do it yourself, that's when you can start paying other people to do things because you're aware of how to manage them. The key is just to learn how to run your business, but not to continue to do it forever. You need to extend and offer opportunities to people in the community to have jobs and things like that. That's how you build. But you should always be able to run your own business. Otherwise, how else can you see if they're doing the right thing?
And can I please say, y'all, don't start a business because you think it's an easy come up. Don't do that. Okay? Because you finna lose so much and you gonna be stressed out so bad. Okay? You have to do it because this is what you love. This is what you like. This is what you're interested in. You feel what I'm saying? Do it because it serves a purpose in your own life. You know what I mean? Because if it doesn't, I'm telling y'all.
It's going to feel
I'm
like
telling
torture.
y'all. Yes.
You're not going to stick to it. You're
At
going
all.
to try to cut corners.
It's gonna be good for all the 30 days.
Right, a quick come up.
And then you gonna be like, your whole momentum and everything gonna be gone.
Right.
Badass 1584 says, sister, I feel you because I lost all my homework during the pandemic and we were online. Oh my God, my heart dropped. I bet it did.
Oh, man.
You got this. You always come back strong. Thank you so much. I try to. Mr. PT said, all right, time for me to get back to work. Peace, sister. It's not easy. You got to put in the work. All right, PT. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you and all of the encouragement and good feedback. Now take your ass to work because I might need to borrow some money or something one day. Okay? No. Okay, so
You didn't hear what
then.
Bank does, though.
Yeah, Bank.
Because he was a part of the panel that they're talking about. Where we were
Yeah,
talking about
Bank,
what we
come
did for
on.
business, right?
Yeah. Bank, tell us a little bit about what you do. Because Bank's a businessman, too.
Yeah, I am. I don't know where to start. Shit, I do
Right?
I do a lot in a
Okay,
way.
just do the whole rundown. Come on.
the
Radio
things you can
host, board engineer, show producer, artist manager in a way. I don't do it now, but I do. Content creator, a whole lot. There's a lot more. A whole lot.
In the entertainment space.
Entertainment space, yeah.
Okay.
Outside of entertainment, I like to organize, give back, stuff like that. Community events, flea markets for upcoming clothing lines, stuff like that, vintage brands, things like that. People like to, flea markets are like vintage stores. People come in, just shit like that. That's it right now.
Okay.
I got start acting in a way this year. I got.
Okay.
Yeah, I got me and the homies. We started a hip hop horror movie, and it's getting we're gonna start shooting in March, and it's gonna be like a 20-day filming.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty interesting being a part of that and seeing like the start of it, like throwing your ideas out there, and your ideas is coming to life with you
Yeah.
and the homies and stuff. So it's pretty cool getting some rich white people behind us.
That's what I'm talking about.
Won't he do it?
You made it when you can get to the rich white folks. You done made it, goddammit.
I'm saying
Shit.
the best for last. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello, 2022.
That's what I'm talking about. That's super dope. I like that.
Appreciate it.
Oh, and I left that part out too, so y'all know I'm do the movie thing too, right? Listen, y'all, I became an actress by default, okay? They I don't know. They was like, Queen, we need you. I was like, I don't know how to fucking act. They was like, we just need you to be regular.
Right.
Right?
Okay. You are the
Shit,
star.
right? And I swear to God, y'all, I went and I I blew my own mind, okay? I swear to God, I blew my own mind because, girl, I cried and everything. Do you hear me?
Okay.
I was like, cause when I
discovered yourself?
when they told me I had to cry when I read the script, right? I was like, I don't know about this part. Bitch can't cry on cue, like, you feel me? And I did it. I was so proud of myself.
Okay.
But it was real. I was real ghetto, like I really am in real life.
Right. Let me just be myself.
But y'all,
best part.
the movie is called The Council. I want y'all to go check it out if you haven't seen it. Okay, it's on what's that shit called? Tubi. Tubi, ain't that what it is? So it's on there now, but it's on Amazon Prime too. So y'all go check that out, okay? I said it before a long time ago, but yeah, check that out. And I'm hoping in 2022. So I have 9 movies ready to go. I just have to fund them and shoot them, right? And my goal with these movies is to, of course, to showcase my talent. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I need to be a star.
But I also want to,
You see, I should keep
with
talking
my movies, my goal is to take inner city youth and stuff like people that's not getting the attention that they need. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's talent in the hood.
Man,
I'm
listen.
telling y'all, people ignore it because they scared of them and they don't understand it. You feel what I'm saying? You just automatically put them in this negative space, all because of what
What it comes with,
statistics
maybe.
say and what, you know what I mean, what the media saying and all this other stuff. But I'm telling y'all, watch the short film that I filmed in 2018. I used everybody, all the people from my neighborhood, and when I tell you it was phenomenal, it was
That's
phenomenal.
The way it's supposed to be.
I
love it.
I'm talking about from the director, the writer, the actors, everybody.
Let me tell y'all something too. That is an excellent point. Like I said before, look for the little people. The reason why I said that is because there's so much talent right around you, and when we get the opportunity to be in a position to do something or execute something, why do we go look all these other places begging and hoping somebody will work with us when the person right next to us could probably, for example, sing better than Beyonce? They just not heard of. Why wouldn't you use what you already have and help somebody else? That's a true partnership. Then you come up together and you start looking out for each other. That's how you build.
Yeah, I got a similar question, but I think my opinion on that is that they worried about who's popular. They not worried about the talent. They worried about who's popular, so they want to go chase these popular people. You feel what I'm saying? When this person sitting next to you could be the reason you blow the fuck up tomorrow.
Because we are, but I get it doing it that way before. I really do, because if you didn't have the right person behind you, it took a lot longer for your project. But now with social media and all these different platforms, how often do we hear that person that got recognized on the bus that was singing and they just blow up? If that person is the one God is ready to touch, it's gonna happen. So work with people, again, that have talent, that are right around you, because they're probably better people too. They won't steal your ideas that much. You can trust.
So I got a question. Hey, Pretty Bree, thank you for tapping in. So I got a question for you and Bank. So when it comes to business, we come across people that that could potentially be a problem, but we also come across people who could be potential business partners, right? And I want to know, like how you just said, why we turn away from people so quickly, so easily, right? So I want to ask you too, what would be the one thing that would cause you to turn away from a partnership opportunity with business? What would have to happen, or what would you have to notice about a person for you to just be standoffish like that?
Let me go first. Their reputation and behavior, but proven. So meaning I saw it. I saw some red flags. I paid attention, and I don't like the way that they're doing somebody that they're already working with. Like that example that I told you about, somebody you was working with, and I noticed something, but I never said anything and paid attention. And then later you told me, some different things, and I'm like, I saw it. But the important piece to that is not to just judge them based on a reputation or what you maybe see them hear other people saying. Start paying attention for yourself, and then use your discernment and go from there. But that is my biggest. I can't have nobody around me I can't trust, because the things we share between each other, if I told something that you told me, you can't tell me that wouldn't be the epic betrayal, because that's something that you share with just me, and it's attached to your livelihood and your dreams and your privacy. So that's a big piece to me, being able to trust somebody. For partnership, that's a big deal.
Okay, what about you, babe?
Last year, recently, I stopped talking to a homie I knew for since 6, because in a way, and I'm still going through it in a way. You feel me? Like, because like that was my best friend in a way. So, it was my best friend in a way, but it was. But it's just like you start realizing, you get older, you start seeing like tendencies, and like you start reading and like just listening to people, and like, yo, like, you can't be blind by the love you have for this person, or
we just talked about that.
Or you see the how you want to see that person. You feel me? You see this person in your mind, in your eyes,
with your
but
love eyes.
but in reality, the person loves materialistic. He's all about materialistic, like nigga will sell you out for $100,000 type shit. You feel me? Like, so once I started realizing that, and certain business shit that happened, you feel me? It was just like, I don't want to be a people around that's greedy for money, or people that don't.
Oh my God.
Or people that don't know how to hop off the hamster wheel and like and try something new,
Right.
Or a lot of shit like that, or just people involving people in your business because they have money. And I'm like, and money, all money is not good money, especially if they not bringing value.
Thank you.
Value with their money. Like, if you can't bring value, if you just got money, you're not valuable. But if you have money and you know how to use your money and know how to like put this here, that, and there, and make it grow or make the business grow, then I'll be accepted. But if you just allowing people to come in because they have money and you taking their word over the people that's there, that's since the start, shit like that, that's when I was like, I got to go. I don't give a fuck how old we been friends, you feel me?
Right.
So it's hard. I'm still going through it, you feel me?
Hurts.
So it hella hurts, you feel me? So yeah.
I like it when we have these kind of discussions, because I went through the same thing last year, and I'm still going through it. People that I knew forever, and I'm like, love is really blind. It's not just in a relationship, it's in any type of relationship, because I had to cut some people off because I'm looking like, wait, this don't look right no more. But to your point, when they did it before, it was like, oh, that's okay. Oh, they would never do that to me, and now it's like, this is getting too close to me. Let me back up, because we grown and you still doing this. Your morals is tainted. That's a problem.
That's what it was. I feel like it's just your morals and your
I feel like people that's driven by money, I feel like you just gotta keep them at a distance. That's just my personal opinion, because if money can drive you, you will flip on your mama for some money. You feel what I'm saying? Money will make you do some strange things if that's what you're driven by. So when that's the case, I don't even fuck business. I don't even want to be friends with you, because if a motherfucker gave you the right amount of money, bitch, you would set me up. You would kill
that's the same
me.
thing I said, like, after a couple of weeks of not speaking, or a couple of months of not speaking, you get that text message like, we more than just business, that we friends. Like, fuck that. You feel me? Like, we was that before that. You wouldn't have treated me or done what you've done. You feel me?
So I'm
like, fuck that message. You feel me? You lying piece of motherfucker.
Right. Don't turn me into the bad guy. Feel me? Like, I'm wrong for standing up for myself.
Standing up for me, how I feel, like how you do wrong. I was just like, got me fucked up. It's like, just look at it like, you got me fucked up.
You still not gonna own the shit.
I'm just like, nah, I can't accept. I don't want to be around those type of people. You feel me? I don't care how long I know you. You feel me?
They scary.
And I feel like I'm the bigger, better person of leaving that type of situation than staying in it.
And I'm not mad at
you. Know?
And see,
and people don't understand, like, y'all know for so long, y'all been down for so long. That's true, but shit, people
y'all
do
don't
grow.
Know everything either.
People do grow, and you see, like, if they're gonna grow too in a way. Like you can see they grow, but there's certain shit they be like, I'm just not with that shit no more. And
See,
like,
and
I don't give a fuck how old we
one
is.
of my issues that I used to have really, really bad is that because I've known you so many
We're like
years
family
and we
now.
so close,
I can't
like
just
my
cut you
loyalty
off.
runs deep, and it
the
will
point it would
not
kill me.
let me leave you. Just like say it
can't
won't
abandon
let
you.
me say fuck you. You feel what I'm saying? So in my mind, even when you fucking up, right? You doing dumb shit, you doing snake shit, and it might not involve me, but I see how you moving, I see you doing shit. In my mind, I justify it by saying, nah, this really how he is, or this really how she is.
Or let
like
me talk
you
to
want to
him.
hold on to that person that you know started out as your friend. This motherfucker who you know you been down with and stayed funky with. You
Yep.
feel what I'm saying?
Making excuses. and
Yes,
everything.
like you feel me? And then when I finally can't do it no more,
It's like that switch just go and you
Yes.
can't unsee everything you saw. Now it's like I don't have no more excuses. This was another person, I wouldn't be dealing with him. So if I keep dealing with this person, people might actually start thinking I move like that because I'm validating what they doing essentially.
and that's another
So
thing.
I'm not right either.
I don't like that whole birds of a feather flock
'cause
together.
that's not true.
Because people really believe that, right?
It's not
And
true.
so when you move in a kind of way, I don't care how much I love you, I gotta go.
I gotta move out the way.
I don't give a fuck. I got a
I'm not going down with the
homegirl.
ship.
I got a homegirl that was my dog, y'all. And when I tell y'all I love her to death, I love her to death. But when you start moving fucked up and you moving with snakes that you knew was
You
snakes
right.
before you started
Yes.
hanging with them. We done had the conversations. You done brought shit to my
me.
attention.
Right.
You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? And then you start running with them and they sis.
I be
And
like,
you love them. And all this other. And I'm like, hold up. Bitch, I
Girl.
gotta go.
Girl.
Cause
Nah,
I
shit
don't
like
understand
that,
this.
Like situations
That
just
shit
makes you
bothers me.
realize, open your eyes up to everything around you.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
like, 2021 was like one of my loneliest years.
Me too.
Me
Like don't
too.
understand like
No, me
like
too.
not even like one hit up homies and shit because just how they move. I'm like your actions don't match up with
saw
your
too
words.
much.
You know, it's just like I'm about action. Like I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna let you talk your shit. Talk it. I'm like, let me see in 2 weeks of what that shit talking prevailed
Right,
and produced. And you feel
right.
me? Then I just be like, nigga, you ain't doing shit. It's
Yep.
like, all right, now I'm not about to hit you up. I'm not about to answer your phone call. I'll hit you up when I want to hit you up. You feel
Exactly.
me? So
I
it was
have a
one of the
question.
loneliest years of my life. You feel me?
Me
But it was
too.
most personal
I could
growth
see
years.
everything.
You feel me?
Yep.
And that's what I think. I think it was necessary
I think
though.
so.
The growth that
Right.
2021 brought,
It
I
hurt,
think it
but
was
we
so
needed it.
necessary because look how the world itself is advancing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't have enough sense to grow in your
Mm-hmm.
own personal space, it's gonna be hard for you to adapt for what's
Yep.
coming next.
And these people can't necessarily go with us. If we can't trust them and our love eyes wouldn't let us see, can you imagine those people would have been the same ones to destroy us? Kind of how like what we was talking
baby.
about where I was saying I hold on to certain things because I don't want to use it against me later. Meaning I was seeing how people was moving. That's what I was trying to say. Like I can't tell y'all everything, but I'm seeing the way people moving. So yeah, I'm holding on to this text conversation because I could see this coming back later being totally different than the way that it was. And what I found by me not saying anything, it's like I felt like people tested it a little bit and was like, oh wait, she didn't see it. Now I'm going full throttle and I'm like, so I gave you an inch. And instead of you evaluating it and saying, she loves me this much, you took that shit and you ran with it like you was finna do me in. You just didn't care. It showed me everything I needed to see.
No, you know what? You know what I need people to wake up and see?
What?
If the person sitting next to you a fuck over their mama, please know they'll fuck over you.
Girl.
I don't know why y'all think y'all exempt when they'll do their own motherfucking
That
family
part, they
dirty.
kids.
Yeah.
You like, yeah, that was
When a
necessary.
person would do their own family dirty, they don't give a shit about nothing.
like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing. Like you owed that to me, or I didn't do that, and you like, you literally told us how you did it. What do you mean you didn't
And
do it?
y'all need to stop hanging with people that feel entitled.
Entitled. Oh
That
my
is
God.
so not okay.
mad
That
at you because
is-
you're not doing for them.
You owe them.
Yeah.
Because the more you grow and the better you doing, you
Yeah.
owe them.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
we
yeah.
friends.
I-
What the fuck that got to do?
Even me
Did you
coming here,
cry
people
with
thought
me?
older.
Was you on your knees with me, my nigga, when I was praying and crying? Was you out here putting in the work on the
Man.
front line for
I
this?
understand. There's so many people that get mad at me just going to events and not inviting them, or me being around certain people.
I don't get it.
Like I was around Kanye like 2 weeks ago. Motherfuckers was like, "Nigga, why you didn't hit me up?"
'Cause
I didn't know
was
he was gonna
working.
be there.
But
But I
even
was
if
I
you
was
did-
working. Exactly, I was working. You feel me? Like, but they just don't understand that.
No.
They see the lifestyle. But I'm like,
'Cause
this
we
ain't
don't do
this ain't a
entourages.
lifestyle. You feel me? This is work.
I'm in and
Right.
out.
That's why I didn't want to go out on New Year's because people like, yo, let's go turn up for New Year's. That I'm like,
I ain't either.
I do that Monday through Friday, Saturday.
That's your
Like it's
job.
just it's work. It's not a turn up for me.
So
Like you know, I
look-
have a good time, but it's not a turn up.
So look, in that space right there, how do you feel? Because I know you came across it. How do you feel when people want you? They want that invite, right? But to his, the way he moving, right? This is VIP sections. This is backstages. This is all kind of exclusive shit, right? So this costs money if you want to come on board of this, right? Because you're not working. You're just attending, right? So now you wanted this invite, but you expecting me to fund your invite. How that work?
That
You
whole
know,
part.
you don't know nobody, like your connections, and people just want to pop up and
I
just
don't
use your
get it.
connections, or don't even have
I-
none of themselves. And
I don't
just,
get it.
I used to have so many people mad at me because you didn't tell me you was going. I would have went. You act like you can't tell nobody this and this and this and that.
can't.
Listen, y'all. I don't wanna. Let me tell y'all why I stopped telling people that where the fuck I'm going and that I want them to go with me, right? Because I always end up paying for every motherfucking body, right? And so now. Bank, I know you could relate. When you go out of town, you want to do all of the shit you ain't doing at home, right?
Right.
So I want to eat all the shit I ain't eating when I'm in Cali. I want to go see all of the shit I don't get to see in California. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But because I done brought y'all trifling ass with me, right? I can't go eat the motherfucking...
you can't
Oh,
go.
I
You
can.
You can't do what you want to do.
Yeah, I can't
You
go
can't.
eat the kind of food I want to eat because I can't afford to pay for me and y'all and still live how I want to live out here for the duration of my vacation.
Right. Yeah, it's a no for me. But I bet you those same amount of people didn't say, "Oh, you did that toy drive. Make sure you tell me next year so I could." Okay.
Of course not.
Of
You're-
course not. Of course not. Of course not.
It's a lot. It's a
It's
lot
a
coming
lot.
with this lifestyle, but you see it once you take off the blinders.
blinders.
Exactly. You start
Mm-hmm.
seeing shit, but you like, man, it is a lonely road in a way. But
is.
It is.
You know?
It's sad.
It is.
And I never wanted to believe that.
I don't know about y'all.
even with family,
But I'm going to be
Especially.
very transparent right now and say it hurts.
It
The
hurts my
loneliness
soul.
that comes with this, it hurts sometimes. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because not only am I doing all of the right shit and I'm putting in the work, like I'm a good motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
fuck.
My heart is in the right motherfucking place. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And this is what's happening.
It's very hard.
This how it go. You feel what I'm saying? That shit hurts sometimes.
It does. I think the last 2 years was the worst, and I think that's probably why we probably made the decision not to pull the trigger on certain relationships for so long, because so much of it is that feel good, that heart, that love, because we could only focus on that and turn the blinders to the other stuff. But we just at a point now, we getting older and we got bigger dreams. We had to do it. It was a force for me. I felt like COVID and everything that was happening was a force to put me in a space where I could just focus and be by myself and see the way people move, because that was definitely a time at the beginning, especially where you had to come together. Because what if I had something and you didn't, and I'm just sitting there listening and you say you don't have it? Oh,
And a lot of people
And,
will and do.
they sat right there and didn't say shit, and
it's
I
cool though.
couldn't see it.
It's cool to cut these people off though. I'm learning. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
somebody
It
called me in the
still
morning
hurts, though.
and they asked me what am I doing. I give them my agenda and I ask them what they doing, and they be like, I'm just chilling. Goodbye.
Ain't no just chilling
Right.
around this
Right.
motherfucker,
you
huh,
feel me?
bang?
It's not even just chilling. Like if you say that shit more than 2 days, 3 days in a row,
Right.
it's like, damn, bro, what are you doing today?
You ain't even
feel me?
trying?
I don't care if you ain't got no transportation, but you can get around. You feel me?
That
There's
part.
buses,
Right.
Ubers, Lyfts,
Right.
whatever.
What you could do from home?
That too, but I'm just like, just chill. I'm like, I can't be around just chilling people in 2022.
No.
Produced by Music
you
said
own?
it is.
We too old now.
Yeah, I just feel like, cause see, even though COVID is causing a lot of this disconnect and isolations and all this different stuff, right? I still feel a kind of way, y'all, when I'm forced to be at home. When I'm just sitting at home, I still feel a kind of way like, bitch, you ain't finna be no bum. You not finna just be sitting in this house just not doing a motherfucking thing. So I don't care if I gotta put this iPad to work. Something finna happen today. I'm not finna just sit here and this day just go past and nothing has happened. I cannot be like that. So I don't understand how people do this regularly. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You just wanna just
Drinking and smoking and everybody chilling.
I can't be in the house all day.
Everybody chilling. Why is everybody at your house? You still doing that? There's no way. It does not work for me. No, we're not just gonna be
My
drinking,
problem
smoking
is
every
with the motherfuckers that want to keep running to the turn up. I don't
day.
understand.
Everything.
I don't understand why you need to be there.
They're like they're gonna miss something.
The shit is real right now.
I realized that last night. I hosted the homie's 30th B-Day party, right?
Uh-huh.
A lot of Bloods, Crips, but just grown niggas. I don't know. They just like being feel empowered, like to like employees and shit like that. Then they stay there until like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, why, niggas? Why? What are y'all doing here still? You feel me? Go home. Like, it was just like not doing shit. Yeah.
I don't understand, and I want to understand because
I
I do.
An alien, though,
I want to understand because it's all around us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I need to understand why. What the fuck is going on?
They like being busy, I guess. That's
Island Girl said, I don't get it.
that's what's being grown. I don't know. I'm cool though. I do feel like the eye went out though, because everybody else be doing their thing and I be at home.
Yeah, everybody do everything. I don't do nothing.
I don't do very much.
I ain't interested. I'm scared.
No, that's why everybody got that all over again, because you're not even make it make sense.
When I tell you I'm scared, I'm for real. I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't embarrassed of shit. I'm scared of everybody.
I wonder if these people is afraid to sit down and know themselves. Too much idle time. They don't want to know who they are.
Bitch, they don't know who they are is who they is in these streets when they getting all of this. I think that they identity lies within this turn up.
That's what
you
I'm
feel what I'm
telling
saying? And without this turn up, I'm like nobody.
Yes.
Like nobody gives a fuck about me.
Yes.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Until I'm drunk and wilding and turned,
That's
nobody
what
gives
I'm
a fuck.
saying.
So they want to keep doing this just so that they
It
feel
feeds them.
accepted and validated, and I don't know
Pictures to
why.
post on social media and stuff. I'm telling you, I really think that is their identity. They are too afraid to have, because what did our downtime give us? An opportunity to not only evolve in our businesses and keep those going despite what was going on, it also gave us an opportunity to see other areas in our life that needed some attention. These people don't want to pay attention to those areas, because then it means I have to be accountable to myself. Notice none of us said they was wrong for doing this, I'm mad at them. We said I paid attention and I moved different, and even I missed them. We didn't down talk nobody.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
That's a whole different type of person right there. They're not ready.
That's grown up.
That's grown up shit.
Yeah, that's totally
keep it at
grown.
100. I thought ain't that what we do?
Ain't
Keep it
that
100?
what we do?
I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they not ready though. But it's okay. But to your point, God did all of this for a reason. So when we transition, which we are coming on the off slope, they're not going to be. It's going to be like they wake up and the world is completely different, because they're living in a world without us in it right now, because we busy. When we get back in that world and we look different, it's going, oh, you came up. Oh, it must be nice. We're going to start hearing that kind of stuff again. Why?
But you know another
No.
thing I be wanting to know? Why I'm the fucked up friend? Because I tell you that I be like, why the fuck are you doing that? Like, why do you need to be there? Or don't you think you need to just sit this out? Like, why am I the fucked up friend? Because I'm saying that.
You not, because you told me that before when I was going to different conferences and stuff. You told me that. Like, you was laughing at me like, that is staged. That is that. And I'm, no, sister, that's not true.
She like, it's not true. Bank, you should have heard her. She wanted to believe in these people so bad. It's not true, sister.
Why would they lie like that? Look. And she's like, flip the page. I was like, okay. But no, that's love. People don't realize love is things like that. Seeing what you can't see, being your second pair of eyes and having your back. If you can't do that for me, you don't love me. You don't have my back because you're not paying attention. A lot of people don't even know what the name of my business is. It's impossible that you love me at this point. How we so close that I know everything about you, your kids, your spouse, your everything, and you legit can't tell me the name of my first business? It's the only one.
No, I'm glad you said that. Beautiful knows that I am not lying, okay? Y'all, I have been the owner of A2S since 2008, okay? Somebody that's been in my life since we were 9 motherfucking years old gonna tell me, what's A2S? What? What you mean, what's A2S?
See, if you love me, you would have just went to Instagram and looked it up. You would have never admitted that to
and
me.
then I said, so you gonna sit here and tell me you didn't know I had a whole clothing line? He gonna say, I said I wear it every motherfucking day, everywhere I go. He said, I thought you just liked it a lot. I swear I can't make this shit up.
Oh my God.
I said,
the stories
what?
we can tell. Oh my God.
Now, mind you, let me throw another curveball in that, okay, to make it all the more worse. His mama owned every piece of A2S that has ever dropped. Every time a new piece drops, she buys that shit, right? I'm talking about every color and everything. She on Facebook with it.
People
She
play
pop
too
ups
much.
at the club with it on. Everything. And you don't know?
No, they don't care.
I'm sick of this shit,
But
y'all.
you wonder why I can't hook you up. Hook you up with what? That stuff don't exist. How you see
I ain't
one
got
part but
no
don't see a
hookups.
whole nother part? I don't get it. I don't know.
People see what they want to see. People see what's going to benefit them. That's it. If it's not going to benefit them, they don't want to see it. They not interested.
Right.
Do you feel what I'm saying?
I get it.
But hey, to each their
The
own.
lessons we learn.
Yes. But y'all listen to me, okay? I need y'all to focus in 2022. 2022 is going to be a year for you to blow the fuck up if you stay focused and if you really stay committed to what you want, okay? I need you to not only say you want it, I need you to go after it this year, okay? Don't fuck the procrastination, fuck your friends at the turn up. You got shit to do, okay? That's what you gotta remember. Every time they trying to call you with the turn up shit, they super lit. Okay, that's cool. But I got a plan. I got some shit to do, okay? Cause next year, guess what? Your turned up lit friends, they gonna be in the same place they was last year while you advancing to another level, okay? And I'm gonna help y'all advance to another level if y'all just tap in with me. Make sure y'all get ready to check in this school, y'all, and get it popping. Cause I'm telling y'all, I'm finna turn y'all into some bosses for real in real life, okay? Make sure y'all following Melanin Madam Inc. on Instagram. Make sure you're following the Candy Line, that's Candy with a K. And make sure that y'all tapping in every Sunday at the same time, okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Listen.
Happy New Year.
Man, these streets are getting the best of me. No real description for the feelings that's inside of me. Been broken hearted for a long time. Thinking if my soul died, then how the hell my soul cried?